Hello and welcome to the Amstel Gold Race Ladies Edition 2025, which is the only Women's World Tour one-day race in the Netherlands this year. But as always, it looks very promising. Let's have a look at the map. 159 kilometers for this Ladies Edition, with a lot of climbs. Start in Maastricht, of course, and then on to the circuit in Valkenburg with 5 times the ascent of the famous Kouberg. A total of 22 hills to climb today, and then we have the finish in Wild. And then they're off at 10 a.m. this morning through the streets of Maastricht.
Met de 11e Amstel Gold Race voor vrouwen.
Some little track riders at the back of the peloton. And Leontien Zeilaert van Moorsel. She won this race back in her great days as a rider. And here we have the former Dutch champion Vollering. It's the first crossing of the finish line. The peloton split in 2 large groups on the first ascent of the Kouberg, and this is Anna van der Breggen out of the race. Labous with an acceleration, answered by Pieterse. Pieterse and Vos, of course, they know each other from cyclocross racing. Pieterse taking over Labous. Very strong by the Dutch rider. Very strong effort. Six riders with Van Dijk, with Pieterse, and Pieterse again. Labous moving up. Persico, Bredewold on the Geulemerberg. 2 SD Works Pro Times rider in this group, or is Blanca Vos struggling? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. So only Bredewold left over there. And here Wiebes. Might this be decisive? Labous and Pieterse. They both looked strong on the Kouberg, and they look strong on the next hill as well, on the Geulemerberg. Persico. Some perseverance by the Italian UAE rider. She does manage to get to the front. Van Dijk and Bredewold seem to be closing the gap. Current situation, 3 Dutch riders at the front, with Labous and Persico as well. And at the front again, Ellen van Dijk, her second attack. And this one looks promising. Bredewold needs to react. Bredewold needs to react. Of course, Van Dijk and Bredewold were the 2 riders who managed to get to the front. The only 2 riders who managed to get to the front. Bredewold. Bredewold on the attack. And Van Dijk. Van Dijk struggling. But Bredewold has to sit on her saddle too. Oh, this is the breaking point for Ellen van Dijk. Bredewold with a great effort on the final climb. What is still possible for this group? Will we have a sprint or a solo victory? It is still possible. Mischa Bredewold time trialing her way to the finish line. 300 meters to go for Mischa Bredewold from Amersfoort in the Netherlands. It is Mischa Bredewold who takes the win in the Amstel Gold Race Ladies Edition 2025. Wow! And then the sprint for the second and third spot. Van Dijk on 2. Pieterse on 3.
Wow, 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 wow! You made it, eh?
Mischa Bredewold with a very important win considering her career. This is what it means for a Dutch rider to win this race on her soil.